Let's move on now. The possibility of a wider regional war in West Asia is looming large. Israel has been openly dared by Iran-backed militant groups, Houthis, Hezbollah and Hamas. Israel, on the other hand, is leaving no stone unturned to give a befitting reply to its adversaries. Israel's defense system has seen or has been put to test, with militant groups pounding it from all over the sides. On Sunday, Yemen's Houthis claimed to have fired ballistic missiles in central Israel. On the same day, Hamas claimed to have hit IDF targets with Chinese rockets in Gaza Strip. In less than 24 hours, Israel claimed drone strikes from Lebanon in Upper Galilee. In response to the raining attacks, the Israeli army has released videos showing what it says are strikes on Hezbollah targets in southern Lebanon. The Israeli bombardments have triggered clouds of smoke and sparking a wildfire. A day after the missile strike in Israel, Iran has dismissed claims of backing Yemen. But Houthis have sent a strong warning to Israel. The group has dared Israel to be prepared for more precise and surprising attacks in the coming days if the ceasefire deal with Hamas is not sealed.
We are coordinating with our brothers, the Mujahideen in Palestine and the Axis of Jerusalem, the Jihad and the resistance, and we are preparing to do even more. What is coming will be greater by the will of God Almighty.
Hamas has lauded Houthis for their missile attack, raising questions of the capabilities of Israeli mobile all-weather air defense system called the Iron Dome.
Even Israeli capabilities have limits, and the possibility of developing resistance action against the Zionist entity is a serious and real possibility, not a fantasy.
Amid the ongoing fight with Israel, an unrelenting Hamas has vowed to continue the fight despite losses in Gaza. Hamas's top official has claimed that the militant group has enough resources to continue the fight for another 1 year. Israel, on the other hand, is caught on back foot. Israel is not only fighting out militant groups, but also the anger brewing within its country to secure a ceasefire deal. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant are also at loggerheads over a major military operation against Lebanon. Reports indicate Gallant opposes a major military operation against Lebanon at this time, as a senior IDF commander is actively pushing for a ground offensive. Gallant has reportedly argued that Netanyahu has to prioritize the north over the south, making it the primary focal point of the IDF's efforts. But Netanyahu seems to be backing the demand for the operation, so much so that he has even threatened to fire his defense minister. Our correspondent Jody Cohen asked the Israeli government spokesperson David Mencer on reports of Netanyahu nearing move to Gallant, and this is what Mencer said.
First question here I can see is from Jody Cohen at World is One News in India. What can you tell us about reports that Gideon Saar might be given a ministerial role? Thank you for that question, Jody. We won't be dealing with any of those political type questions during these briefings. No doubt things will become clear later in the day or after that, but we don't deal with those sorts of political questions here during these briefings. But thank you for asking.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.